Guys, we live. Me and Mama are live outside of Gamebridge Fieldhouse. You see the vibes. You see the whole thing. Anyway, guys, the reason why we are on is we are here for All-Star Game, and me and Mama, we've seen some stuff. We're gonna talk about what we have seen today as more people come in. So we'll kind of give y'all a little bit of time to trickle on in. Then we'll tell y'all the coolest news that recently happened a couple minutes ago. But yeah, me and Mama have been rocking out. Mama got here later yesterday. I was here yesterday morning, and I showed Mama some of the photos I took earlier today, and she saw the interviews with the players. Mama, any player really stood out to you?
Yes, Slim.
Yeah.
Slim's her interview. I like the fact that she took the time to answer the question.
Yeah.
And she gave so much detail in her answer. It seemed like she was so willing to share. Sometimes you interviewer asks a person a question, they kind of like skim over it or act like, oh, I really don't want to answer this question, so I'm just gonna say something. She literally went into details and answered the question, and it was fantastic. I thought it was, and you could see the smile on her face and just her reception to the question itself. She was so happy to answer the question. So I thought that was the best of the interviews that happened today that Quita did. All the rest of them were good, but I like hers because, again, hers was more lengthier and more detailed, and she seemed so enthused about giving the answer. And maybe she was surprised that somebody even asked her that question, but either way, I thought it was a great answer.
Yeah, it's one of those things where, like, to me, where were you when you found out you were an All-Star? To me, is always an obvious question. However, it's not always asked. And so I wanted to make sure that, like, she was, we just found out yesterday that she was going to be an All-Star, and like, it's like, I wanted to know why, like, what she felt like. Where was she? Because, maybe that's not a question that somebody else would have asked. And so I was like, you know what, let me ask it. And I was so happy that she went into detail. She was, and guys, that was my first interview.
Oh, that was the first one?
That was the first one.
I didn't realize it, okay.
And when I came in the room, it was first for Team Collier.
Okay.
That was up first. And it was Team Clark was up first. And to me, when I was thinking about who do I want to ask, who do I want to talk to first, it was Slim, clear as day, because like all the other ones, but even before they came in the room, like there was a lot of journalists already in front of their podiums, because each player had a podium, and the Slim one was not as crowded as the other ones, and so I was like, okay, well, at least I think I have a chance where I might be able to actually ask a question. And two, Slim is just such a awesome just human. Like I knew that, like, she would probably sense my nervousness a little bit, and like she would likely answer a question and whatnot. And so again, shout out to Slim.
She seems to be an easygoing person. She's on the court, she's so sharp, and I just love her play, and just to hear her talk in detail and just project how she felt at that time and what it means to her. It was fantastic. It really was.
And it's clear that, like, regardless of how you became an All-Star, this is very important to these players. They really care. Like, this is not just that, I got to do something for a little bit. No, they really care about this stuff, right?
Because not everybody's chosen.
Right.
So that's the main thing.
Yep.
Out of all these 13 teams, only a selected few are going to make the All-Star team and make that showing, even for the skill set tonight. So they counted the privilege. I think they counted the privilege to be called an All-Star for 2025. And some have repeatedly become All-Stars, but I think, is this her first All-Star appearance?
Yes.
Okay.
No, second.
Second?
I think.
Okay.
I can't remember. It's sorry. I did. So the problem is I like put so much information about all these players in my head, and like so I can like have a whole bunch of questions as options, and then I immediately am starting to get all of them all jumbled up.
Okay.
So I can't remember if this is her first or her second. I can't remember. But still
to be
fantastic
chosen as
for
an alternate
Slim.
because she came in as an alternate. So I think that's even more important because she didn't get on the first trial.
Yeah.
But she was at least in the RAM where if somebody did drop out, there was a chance of her being chosen.
And she heard all the fan groundswelling of support of people who, when they first found out, they were like, "Hey,
she's not in.
Why in the world isn't Slim in the
All-Star?
In the All-Star, you know?" And so that was the thing that she appreciated too, is like the fan support and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But we started the stream off saying that me and Mama saw something. Mm-hmm. We met somebody, and Mama, you want to go ahead and show people?
Oh yes.
What we got?
Yes. What do we
I should
have?
have put her name in the subject line.
Let's see what we have here. La, la, la.
So guys, we met Angel. Well, we didn't really talk to her, but we met her, and then she signed a t-shirt. So me and Mama have a signed Angel Reese t-shirt. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay, y'all see that? Y'all see that? Shout out to Shayna who sent me an email. I literally checked my email at the perfect time because she sent the email saying that Angel was going to be at a specific location at 4:00, and I was like, "What?"
And we had just walked past there about 5 minutes
We
ago.
had just walked past, and we met Tosh Cloud and we met Isabel Harrison.
Yep.
So we met Tosh and Izzy, and we told Izzy that we still support her, even though she's no longer with the Chicago Sky. And so that was really fun to see both of them. I saw Janet Alfie from UConn. She was just walking around, and nobody seemed to know who she was. But I was like, hey, that's Janet Alfie. And so anyway. Fantastic day so far. Me and Mama are having a blast. Again, we are just sitting on the steps of Gamebridge Fieldhouse.
Yes.
So I want to just show y'all real quick. I want to show y'all around real quick. Just want to show y'all around. This is where Good Morning America was earlier today. And then, of course, the sign, "The floor is ours." Let her cook. I said, let her cook. Can't block my shine, and hard to guard, easy to watch. So we literally are at Gamebridge. And guys, when I tell you, Indianapolis is one of the coolest places I've ever been. The reason why is not that many people. It's no way that you just like walk in, that parking is this readily available, and you can just literally walk up, and it's not that crowded, not anything. I just can't believe it. Like, you cannot do this in Chicago. Like yesterday, I ended up parking on the other side of this building right here, like a block and a half away from Gamebridge, and easy parking. Parking is $2 here. Like, I really like this place. Now, no, don't be like, oh, Quita moving. I'm not moving nowhere. But I'm just saying, I really like this. I like affordability. I like easiness. I enjoy it not having a crazy long commute. And this is a place where it's not a crazy long commute, guys. And you can literally park right down the street for $2 in front of a major stadium. It's kind of crazy. It's like, I don't know if everybody else realizes how like rare and special that is. But like, it helps that like Indiana is a very small town, right? It's a very small. Well, it's a big town, but in comparison to like Chicago,
is a big city in Indiana.
Yeah,
it's one of the bigger cities.
But if you're thinking about like it's nowhere near Chicago, right? This is like, in terms of like the crowdedness, in terms of the traffic, like it's barely anything. It's like a suburb. That's kind of what it's like. It's kind of like a suburban feel. But it's a major city. And I personally like that, but no, I ain't going nowhere. Don't worry about it. Don't be like, oh, Quita ditching Chicago. Quita don't like Chicago.
No,
I'm not going nowhere. I'm just saying, affordability-wise, ease of use-wise, this place is fantastic. I'm just saying, fantastic. Tulip says, tell Mama I said hi. Mama Tulip said hi.
Did you all, Quita's going to show the video at some point. I was shooting basketball today, you all.
Mama was shooting. Okay, I have to upload that video. But yeah,
I made 2 baskets.
Mama was shooting hoops earlier. Okay. Mama was doing it all. Donald says, Mom, you have to be so proud of Quita perseverance and faithfulness to her craft, and now she's on the rise. Talk about that for a moment, please.
Sure. I am very proud of her, number one. Number two, I am happy that her dream has come true as being part of the media and being able to interview actual WNBA players. This has been something she's been wanting to do for at least a year, that she said verbally, since she's been doing her channel. And so I am so happy that she has loosened up and she has taken courage to do this, because this is not something easy to do, to put yourself out there in a world that, in the media world, most of these people are pros and they're used to doing this, and being her first time, I think she's done an awesome job, and I'm very proud of her. And I don't know where this is going to take her, but this has been a great experience for her.
Thanks, Mama.
So I hope I answered that question.
Now, like, it is crazy wild. I literally can't believe that, like, this is my life right now. Like, I was telling Mama, I was like, Mama, this got to be like one of the best days ever in my life. Like, truly, like, the fact that, like, I was able to do such. Well, the thing is, the problem is, if y'all like knew me, y'all would understand how big yesterday and today really was. Like, the fact that, like, because here's the thing, I talk a lot to my family, but I am not crazy social. I'm not. Like, I'm not, like, I'm more of I'm like an introvert. I'm not someone who will, like, take the initiative and go and speak to somebody. I'm kind of, like, just going to hang out by myself, and I'm kind of a loner in that sense. And, like, truly the fact that I, like, even, like, yesterday, there's like some media events and whatnot, and I would, like, you know, was able to talk to some people.
Make some connections.
Yeah, make some connections. And, like, normally if I'm invited to stuff like that, I normally wouldn't show up, because I'm just like, it's awkward. I don't want to, you know, like, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to talk to, and blah, 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 blah. But, like, you know, it's been a lot of, like, hey, nah, just do it. Just do it. Just try it. You know, maybe you'll embarrass yourself. Maybe you'll say something dumb or whatever. Or maybe you'll just be awkward. And I'm already awkward anyway, so I might as well just, like, continue that up. And then, like, today, like, taking the initiative and, like, actually, like, getting my questions asked, like, that's, like...
That was really, really big.
And, like, yes, on the internet, I am, like, very out there and very talkative, because there's, like, a sense of, like...
safety.
And it's, like, one person at a time. Even though I'm talking to a lot of y'all at the same time, it feels like one person at a time. Whereas if I'm in a group, and I have a crowd in front of me, like a real crowd, then I just can't really do it as much. But, like, truly, I've been, like, been really trying to work on, like, being more, like, okay, open, confident, like, outwardly confident about stuff. And it's like, you know, it's a thing. And, like, the fact that I was able to even ask the few questions I've asked, even though it's not a lot, like, it's not a big deal.
I think that
it's
was
not a lot at all,
big
but, like,
deal, because you got actual WNBA players, and you were in their company, and you were actually able to ask a question in the midst of other media people and get answers out of them. I think that's big. They may not know you, or some of them may have heard of you, but for the most part, they may not even know you. But all they know is media, and so media is doing their thing. And so if they ask me a question, I am obligated to try to answer that question as being the media time. So I thought this was really big. And when I saw the interviews, I was like, oh my goodness, she did it. I was like, she did it.
Because, guys, I put the video up on YouTube before Mama even saw it.
Right.
Like, Mama had to see it on YouTube.
Yeah.
Because it was, for some reason, it's just, I don't know what it is with my text messages. Like, stuff is not going through, so it's much faster just for me to just put it up on YouTube and be like, hey, here's the link. Check it out. But yeah, anyway, fantastic day so far. Like, again, we're just sitting around, hanging around. Shout out to the awesome people of the internet that we met in real life already.
Yes, they've been waving, shouting out the names. Hey, Mama. Hey, Quita.
So they've been shouting at us. Thank you. To the person we met at the Angel event. I'm sorry I did not grab your name. However, it was fantastic meeting you. And I hope that we'll bump into each other again before All-Star Weekend is over. But again, just fantastic weekend. Again, thank you so much to the awesome people of the internet. You guys are like rocking out with us. Can you imagine? Like, me and Mama are here in Indianapolis at the All-Star game, and like, we here, one, because we love the game of women's basketball.
Yes.
And two, we're here because of you all. You all are supporting this channel, and like financially, you all have been able to help make this thing happen. Okay, like this is like a thing that
this is a dream.
Yeah.
To actually go to an All-Star weekend. This is my first ever.
Besides Chicago.
But I didn't go for the whole weekend though. Remember, I think I went to just the game.
Well, because remember, in Chicago that year, they didn't allow the public to go to the three-point contest and the skills contest. And so, like, we didn't get this experience in Chicago.
Sure didn't.
Like, Chicago, it was literally just the day of
the game.
Game. And we had WNBA Live outside of the arena, and it wasn't that big. It was cool, but, like, it wasn't that big. Like, it was all just day of. And like the best thing about this is that this is like multiple days, so
yes.
Like each day we could see something different. And like today, we didn't even go to Unrivaled today. I originally said that like
that's what we were supposed to
about
do.
Unrivaled, yeah.
I forgot.
But what we did see was pretty fantastic.
Can we do it tomorrow?
Tomorrow, yes.
Okay.
Tomorrow we got to go to Unrivaled and check that out. But yeah, it's just.
We did see a lot today, though.
We saw a lot.
We did a whole, probably a mile and a half of festivities where they had so many things.
Yeah.
All these vendors lined up.
Is it called Monument Circle? Guys, if you all are in Indianapolis, and like, I know that like WNBA Live is costs money. However, if you're looking to do something free for All-Star, go to, I believe it's called Monument Circle. There is so much stuff to do, so many activations.
Yes.
It's all free. Players are just walking around, just hanging around, just enjoying Indianapolis. Like it's a really good time. So like,
yes.
Again, don't let if you are in Indianapolis, do not let finances be the reason that you don't do a lot of fun stuff, because truly at Monument Circle, we took video of it. I'll put that video out later whenever I can get on my computer or whatever, but like
and load it up.
Yeah. But like truly like there's stuff to do, and there's stuff to do that's free, and you should definitely check it out. Just walk around a half-mile radius around the stadium. It's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot to do. We saw the truck for why can't I think
it was
of her
the
name?
Jordan brand truck.
For,
we saw that with Nafisa and Gabby Williams on it, and then we saw Angel's. Angel had a ton of box trucks.
Yes, she did.
Angel had a lot of box trucks with her AR1 shoe on it. And I gotta tell you, this is gonna be the most promoted shoe ever by the time that thing come out.
Then we saw.
Oh wow, there's somebody walking around with a Toronto Temple shirt on.
Oh, wow.
Okay, shout out to Toronto Temple.
A truck for Kelsey Plum too. Her
shoe. Kelsey Plum
yes.
has one of the coolest activations. It's her shoe is called Plum Berries, I think.
Something like that.
And they've had a whole box truck painted pink.
Yep.
It's a shoe that's Under Armour shoe that's available at Dick's. I believe they said Dick's Sporting Goods. And the truck it's literally a smoothie store.
Mm-hmm.
It's a free smoothie shop in a truck.
And they were good too.
And it was very good. And they're promoting the shoe. And I tell you, I try my best to know what's going on when it comes to these players and shoes and whatnot.
But you didn't know about that.
I didn't know about Kelsey Plum's shoe.
No.
I had no idea. And so like, thanks so much for the activation. Now I gotta see about getting them shoes or whatever.
You
But
got a lot of shoes to buy.
I know, right?
You got a lot of shoes to buy.
I know. I got.
Because you gotta support.
I still gotta get Asia because I haven't got that shoe yet.
You gotta do Angels.
Well, whenever that one comes out, yep. Sabrina got a shoe out right now.
Now you gotta do Kelsey.
Yeah, Kelsey. It's.
That's 4 pairs of shoes.
It's quite a bit. But you gotta rock out and you gotta support these players because truly, like, they get more opportunities when fans spend their money to do stuff. Mm-hmm. And so like, yeah.
But you can get them all different colors. So
you can get them all different colors, and I can wear them to all the games.
Because you got so many to choose from.
Yeah.
You get a different color.
Yeah.
And make sure you got something to match with almost anything you wear.
Yeah. MP says no Caitlin shoes. I mean, she had a PE, but like that thing sold out like that. So no, I'm not buying that shoe because that shoe resale is probably very expensive. So no, I'm not buying it. But once she comes out with her real official shoe that does not go for resale for a ton of money, sure, absolutely, I will add that to the list for sure. And then Stewie got shoes too.
Oh,
okay, so like
okay.
yeah,
okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen hers.
Stewie is with Puma. I want to say.
Oh.
Yeah, I think Stewie's with Puma. Somebody correct me in the chat if I'm wrong.
Okay.
I believe she's with Puma.
Okay.
But yeah. All right. Let's see. Anything else y'all got to say? Wishful Thinking says Asia shoes run narrow, so go 1.5 or 2 sizes up. That's good to know.
Okay.
So I will not buy her shoe online. I need to go. I need to go in the store. MP says, what size are you? I am 11 for women, 9.5 for men. Cam is New Balance. Okay, Rakia is Skechers.
Oh, what?
Okay, so Stewie is Puma. Okay, I got that right.
Well, I can replace my Pumas with hers, I guess.
Yeah, Mama.
I have some pink and black Pumas.
Mama got Pumas, and those. Remember, those are my shoes, and I gave them to you. Are those the ones?
No, those are Air.
I had Pumas, and
they have the Air sign.
Oh wow! Look at her shoes. She got those are Asian shoes, black and pink.
Yeah. Oh.
Them things look nice in real life.
That's pretty.
Them things look very nice in real life. Oh man, actually, man, it's so bright. Nah, I don't want to show a random person.
No, you're just showing her shoe. She's going now.
Y'all see the shoes?
She's going.
Briefly.
Yeah, those are real. I would like those. But no, the Pumas sound better for me because I know what the Puma brand is.
Okay, so I'm supposed to ask you, Mama, about your thoughts on the expansion teams. So to recap, Mama, we're going to Portland and Toronto next year, and then Cleveland, Detroit, and Philadelphia.
Okay.
So what are your thoughts on the expansion?
Well, I think the expansion is a good idea. The only thing I hope is that they are so successful as the Valkyries. So the Valkyries this year have been so successful, and if they're going to be anything like the Valkyries or better, I welcome it.
Yeah.
Because all it's going to do is promote the W even more, especially when the Valkyries don't have like a star player.
Yeah,
but yet
right.
they're playing like stars. So if these expansion teams that are coming up next year get players like the Valkyries have, meaning what they call the 6-man team, meaning that everybody plays hard. It's not like nobody's over another, but everybody's important. I think it can be awesome for the W. We tend to only recognize who are the big name stars in the W, and that's all we want to celebrate, and that's all we want to see. But the W is a team, consists of many teams with many players, and sometimes me personally, I don't like when we keep just singling out one player or two players, and that's all we think about. That's not the W. That's individuals, and the W is not about individuals. It's about teams working together to perform on a court. And so I hope that these expansion teams have the same mindset as the Valkyries, that when they select these players, that they select them with that in mind, that I'm not looking for the person with the name per se. I'm looking with players that want to perform, and that want to perform as a team and not lord over their teammates. So I know somebody may not like me saying that, but that's one of my pet peeves, that every time I see videos where they just like, it's only one player. Stop the nonsense. It's not just one player.
Yeah.
One player don't make the game. One player can't make the team. This is team sport. It's a team sport. And first of all, it's 5 players on the team and on the court at every single time. So one person can't make the team. So when we just focus on one player, we take away from the league, which we're trying to grow. And these expansion teams, the purpose of it is that we grow the W in other major cities so that they also can have that same fan base, but in their cities. Because some cities don't have it, so they have to travel. If they want to see a WNBA game in person, they got to travel to see it. But wouldn't it be wonderful, as we're looking forward to these 5 expansion teams coming in the next 5 years, to see that the W not only has expanded the teams, but the fan base has also expanded, right?
Yeah.
And the money has continued to come in, and the people are enjoying what they're seeing, meaning we're being entertained. That's what this is all about. I love going to the WNBA games because that's a time for me to wind down and literally enjoy myself, forget about everything else that's going on in life,
And
and
yelling.
just enjoy. They're supposed to entertain us. That's what the game is about. So if you're not being entertained, there's not a game going on. You hear me? And you all have heard me say before, if I see a team get blown out, I don't want to see it because that's not a game. I want to see a game. I want to see competition. And whether you are number 13 or number 2, I don't care. I still want to see competition. Even if that team loses, put your heart and soul on that floor and leave it there. That's what I think it should be. And the more our players do that, it doesn't matter if you're number 1. It doesn't matter if you're number 10. Your name will be known because of what your performance is on the floor. And I think that's what the idea behind this expansion should be.
Yeah. But since you talk all about that, and that's fantastic. But Mama, the question is, do you think the league is expanding too quickly?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily. Only because these are a year out. Every time they're expanding, like the teams that's coming in next year, that's next year. So it's not like they expanding every 3 months.
Right.
So if you look to improve something on a yearly basis, that's good. That's a good outlook for any company to grow on a yearly basis. And that's what they're doing on a yearly basis, right? So I don't think it's necessarily too fast. The key is whether or not they can get this contract that they are now
CBA
working on in place for the current players, so that the future players won't have to fight that same battle literally coming in the door.
Yeah, that's true.
So let's hope that.
Yeah.
I think that's one of the main things we want to see sooner rather than later.
Actually, about that, Mama, I didn't post this because I didn't ask the question to these people. However, listening to a lot of the interviews today, there was a lot of people asking about Nneka Ogwumike. She's the president of the Players Association, and literally several players have talked about the sort of selflessness. They didn't use the word selflessness, but that was kind of what they were describing for Nneka, and how she's like not solely thinking about herself. She's thinking about the future of the league and like what's going to happen to these current young players and not just the veterans, and thinking about like leaving the WNBA in a better place for the players than what she found it. And there's a lot of people talking about her leadership in the CBA and like what they're fighting for, and how she's been just a huge piece of that. Maybe if I have time later, I'll clip up several of those clips together, because it was definitely a theme, a theme of like everyone singing Nneka's praises. Like, she is someone who, like, 10th All-Star appearance for Nneka. She's had a lot of longevity in the WNBA, and like sometimes
and she's well liked as well.
Yeah, and sometimes like players who have been consistently really good, sometimes they can get forgotten about, right? And so not only is Nneka a look at this.
99 is a number we all want.
So
it's Lily.
Lily. I heard they had a Lily activation at the Circle area, and
they said Lexi Hole was there.
Yeah, Lexi Hole was there, and they were handing out fans.
So
we missed it.
We had went through there already. She wasn't there,
Yeah.
so she came after we left.
Yeah, so we missed that, which is a bummer. But anyway, if I have time later on, I'll clip that out for Nneka. But like, seriously, like, there's sometimes people they get ignored. We all know how great Nneka is. We all know, like, what she's done on the court. However, being consistently that good, sometimes, it becomes like she's always going to be there. She's always going to be doing this. But like,
it's a lack of appreciation.
Right.
Yeah. Well, I think that she's doing an awesome job. And I was watching the ESPYs award.
Yeah.
And the retired NBA player, I think his name was Big O. They call him Big O. He was the one that worked the CBA for the NBA. He's the one that started it. So they gave like a history of his involvement and how he made it a better world for the NBA players that we see today. How they are able to make these, how they are able to trade with teams. Go to another team if they want to. Free agency, rather.
Yeah.
So he was the one that started for the NBA. I know they call him Big
Oscar
O.
Robertson?
There you go. Thank you. And so he got an award the other night for that. And he stood up when it wasn't well liked, when it wasn't well received. But he wasn't, again, thinking about himself. He was thinking about the future of the NBA. And look at what he's done that has impacted these current NBA players for the last 20 years. So NECA is doing the same thing for the WNBA. And right now, people may not appreciate who she is. But years to come, if she continues to be successful, they will be talking about her and awarding her as saying, you were the one to make this happen. Your dedication, your selflessness is the reason why we can appreciate WNBA players having the options they have today.
Yeah.
So you're right. We need to do more of a shout out to her because she's doing the leg work. She's doing the work behind the scenes that a lot of times don't get a lot of praise, doesn't get a lot of thank you, or don't even know what she goes through to even get in that seat. And she's been president for how long now?
A long time. I don't even know. A very long time.
She's been working very hard.
Time. And like, she's president, but also she's still at the top of her game. Like,
yes.
Dude, look at her play for the Seattle Storm. Like, man.
Yeah.
How does she have all the time? I don't know. But she does it.
She does it. Hey. But again, it takes a special person to be able to do this.
Yeah.
Just know anybody can just do this and stay on top of their game. Usually it's one or the other.
Right.
They're usually not successful at both. But we'll see. Hopefully she will be successful in this agreement.
Yeah.
Way before the deadline.
Way before the deadline. Let's hope
before the end of the season we can have an answer.
We cannot have a resolution on October the 30th.
No, we cannot.
2025. We can't do it. It needs to happen. Okay.
This is mid-July. This is mid-July, so we really need to push for a resolution for them to stay on it.
Absolutely. Thank you so much to CAC for the super chat. Says favorite part of All Star so far? ? So happy for you. I gotta say again, talking to Slim. That was my first ever conversation with the WNBA player, as media, right? And so I would say definitely Slim highlight for sure. What's your highlight so far, Mama?
I'm just walking around here today, seeing all the excitement, seeing all the venues. And I also love the fact that Indianapolis, all throughout downtown here, everybody has something WNBA in their windows, or you see some kind of marker. And I love the street signs with all the teams. I really love seeing that. Boulevard Street,
Yeah.
I love seeing that. So that was wonderful.
All right, guys. I think that's it for the stream. I'm kind of tired of talking, but I do want to say thank y'all so much for rocking with us.
We've been talking all day, y'all.
And because y'all gonna see video later. Brandon says, so happy for you. I'm late to the chat. How did Indy do hosting? Indy has done a great job hosting.
Yes, they have.
I think they have been very intentional from literally the branding that's everywhere. Seriously, guys, look around. The floor is ours. Let her cook. We got some signage over there. You literally have the whole game bridge done. It's not even just over here, guys. Just walking around. I guess this is a downtown area. I'm not totally sure, but just walking around, there's so much branding. A lot of the bars have WNBA related stuff as signage in front of their place, and it's very intentional. It's clear that Indianapolis has done a fantastic job. Fantastic job hosting this thing.
Yeah.
And I just hope that as we do more of All Stars, that like other teams take note.
Yes.
From the fan store, that is like the guys, everything in that store. There's a fan store behind us, and everything in that store, it's a massive store, 2 levels. Every single thing in that store is WNBA related.
Yep.
The entire store, guys. I have a video that I'm putting out later, but like the entire thing, guys, 2 floors, a whole bunch of regular WNBA like All-Star merch, jerseys, Fever stuff, of course, but like the whole thing. Like I am just so flabbergasted that literally WNBA is everywhere, absolutely everywhere. And I love it, guys. Like it's truly just showing a sea change that the WNBA has been experiencing. Like truly, we have leveled up to a level that like I didn't expect. Right? The fact that you can go in a team store and it's all women's basketball, like that is unheard of, guys. Now I tell you, now is it normally just all Fever? Of course not. Of course. But the fact that they were so intentional that, hey, All-Stars coming, we need to swap out.
Everybody love all these different teams, and they just love the WNBA in particular. Yeah. So let's put it out there.
Yeah, it's fantastic. So I hope if y'all are coming out here, I hope that y'all come out and like buy some stuff again. Because here's the thing, we have to financially support. Me and Mama have bought stuff. Guys, y'all, the video is coming out. I spent $130 on 3 shirts. I know, it's a crazy amount. I know, it's a lot of money. However, it's supporting, and we have to do. If we say we love the WNBA, if we say we want the WNBA to grow, if we say all this stuff, it means nothing. It falls on hollow ears if we don't move with our pocketbooks.
Yes.
And yes. Yes, I was able to get here on a media pass and whatnot. But hey, Mama got herself a seat. Mm-hmm. She going to both today and tomorrow.
Yes.
And we paid quite a big penny for it, right? And it's about continuing to buy season tickets, which I already renewed for Chicago. Like it's about every single chance I have. I want to support, because you gotta
support what you love.
Yeah, you want more of it. Okay, well, support if you can. Now, this is not a thing where if you cannot, don't worry about it.
Debt.
Don't worry about it.
Don't stop paying your bills to do this. No, we're not saying that.
We just saying that like if you have it, do it, and like truly, you all supported this channel allows me to have it. Right? Now, the season tickets thing, I've been doing that for years, but like the fact that I'm able to actually like come to All-Star and make the trip and buy the hotel and do all the stuff and it's because of you guys, and I really do appreciate it for your support. There is a All-Star Edition store video that is coming out soon. Again, I gotta get to Wi-Fi. I gotta get to an editing system so I can actually edit those videos. But yeah, anyway, that's it. I said we was about to go 8 minutes ago, Mama. And
was it 8 minutes ago?
So
well, this has been a lot of fun.
Been a lot of fun.
It's been a lot of fun, and I'm sure that tonight at the skill competition, woo!
Oh, before we go, Mama, who you got winning?
Caitlin dropped out
for the 3-point contest. So, Lexi Hull has replaced her.
Okay, I'm trying to.
So we got Kelsey, Alicia Gray, Sabrina Eskew.
I got Sabrina
Lexi Hull.
Okay. I got Sabrina.
I don't even have to finish the rest of the list. Mama got Sabrina. She got Sabrina. Okay.
I got Sabrina winning.
I got Alicia Gray. She won last year. I think she's gonna do it again. I've already asked her what she's gonna do with the money. She hasn't decided yet. But I got Alicia Gray winning both. And thank you so much to the fledgling baby boomer. Thank you so much for becoming a member of the channel.
Okay.
Shout out to you. Thank you so much for your support. And also, thank you so much, Brandon, for the super chat. Says, go have fun, YouTube. We will have fun.
Yes.
Guys, we about to go ahead and go. This is the final close. No more second and third altar call. We ending this right now.
We've had fun.
We've had fun.
We have had fun today.
See y'all soon. Make sure to hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Tell a neighbor, tell a friend that Quita and Mama is on the internet talking about women's hoops. Also, if y'all haven't followed me on Twitter, make sure to follow me on Twitter, because it seems like I'm posting faster on Twitter than I am on the community tab, though I gotta get better at that. I promise I get better at that. All right, see y'all the next one. Bye-bye.
Bye.